What is going on, guys? I'm super duper late, like an hour late, guys. I'm gonna be doing it solo. Let me see who's on. I apologize. Uh, had trouble with some employees, so I'm actually gonna running the store by myself. So it was a little tough. Let's see who's on. Hey, Gene Donovan. Yep, super duper late, guys. We have a very small show. It's a continuation show from last week. And we're gonna have a lot of uh, original art. Let me show you some stuff that we're gonna be running. Hey, Adam, what's up, buddy? Gene, Adam was second, and Gene was first. Very, very late, guys. Hold on, let me show you some of the art we're gonna be running. Everybody's getting ready to go back to school. I think all of my interns left. I think last week was my last week of interns, so I gotta give them a shout out. They really helped me cleaning up the store, organizing and everything. So I'm very happy. Caught up on a lot of work. Let me show you what I'm gonna be showing off. Okay, this is one of the pages that we're gonna be showing off. This is a double page spread from Hardware, I believe, issue 23, pages 2 and 3. Let me double check. And then I'll show you some more. The art is by Humberto Ramos, and the inker is Rollins. Very clean lines. And also I have some controversial pages that we're going to be running. So there's a lot of images that's kind of controversial. I mean, it's kind of tough to even see, and I'll show you what I mean. Hey, Sam Jones, what's up, buddy? Isn't it great? The art is by the great Humberto Ramos. Let me show you some more. And like I said, some of these images I'm going to show you are very cringeworthy because of the subject matter. But you know, this was a reality at one point. So this picture, I have to apologize, but it's part of it's in the issues of Hardware. So they're very explicit, and it's very historical, and you know, it kind of harkens back to, you know, the subject matter that we used to deal with. And this is one of the pages that we will be actually auctioning off. Show another one. Another one. Beautiful lines, but you know, the subject matter is very, very cringeworthy. And but the prices are pretty reasonable, very reasonable prices. Let me show you. So these are some of the images that we're going to be going with. This, I love this page. It's so innocent. It's kind of anticipating what's about to come. A lot of great pages. Very affordable. Some are more controversial than others. Some are just like Drop That Gorgeous. And most of the pages, I mean, all the pages are done by the great Humberto Ramos, but some of them are, I think most of them are inked by Rollins. This might be the page we actually auctioned off last week. Let me show you. Yep, that was, I think, last week. All right, so let's start with some claims. These are actually continuation auction from last week. So this is actually 300.2. All right, make sure you close up. All right. Actually, no, that's the wrong one. This is the right. That's correct right here. I got 2 blood letters and background. Let me show you a close up. And also, I'd like to share some news about Pat. I'll show you some pictures. Pat came by with his bride, and I have some big news. I'm sure he has posted already, but to see him and his wife, new wife, in person was a very emotional experience. I remember the exact day that Pat came back from the date, and actually no, he was about to go on the date, and he told me the background story. And then after he came back from the date, he was kind of, he was gloating. He was like almost glowing and gloating, and it's still vivid in my mind. So, and then look at that, like a year later, they actually tied the knot. So it's a incredible moment. All right, so I'm going to show you some pictures from Pat. He stopped by the store. I'm sure Pat has shared the news with everyone, so I'm not like a spoiler or anything, but yeah, I just can't help share the news here. This is Pat stopped by about 3 hours ago with his new bride, and they just tied the knot. And what a beautiful couple that was. And let me show you the other one. Okay. And here's the ring, guys. It's official, guys. Pat, it's off the market. I'm sorry, Calvin. We even brought Calvin up, but yeah, I'm sorry, Calvin. Pat is off the market now. Fantastic news. Congratulations to Pat and the new bride. Isn't that great? I wish I officiated the wedding. It is amazing. Got it. Darius, I got you for the blood letter. Okay. And Joe Illich is going to be doing a major signing at the store for number 4. When blood letter comes out, number 4, he's going to be doing a signing at the store. And it's going to be a doozy, guys. And I think Randy and Gene are trying to get Todd to do a signing here. I think it's like 1,000,000 to 1 shot. 1,000,000 to 1 shot here. Isn't that great? Yes, right. It is 300 part 2. It is. All right. So oh, Mark Poling, what's going on, buddy? Yep, original art. All right, let's get started. All right, John Brown, what's up, buddy? By the way, later on in the show, John Brown's gonna have a question that is very, very easy to answer, guys. Very easy to answer. I love this question. All right, let me show you some of the art here. Okay, here's the close-up. Here's a close-up of the claims. Bloodletter and Batgirl. Batgirl continued to tell a great story. The numbers have not dropped off, which is I'm shocked. It's such a it's not a major title, but it's consistently great title. It's a great writing, great art. So that's all. That's all you can ask for. All right, let me go to the next one, guys. Wait a second, Adam Frank too? That's right. No, they're married. They got married today officially. So it's they were dating during the show, and look at this. They actually got married. So you you could say we've seen it all. We've seen it all, you know. So they finally somebody actually got married, and it was actually Pat. And what a handsome couple, guys. And they were all dressed in white. They looked like the little figures on top of a wedding cake. So it was a beautiful moment. Let me show you some more here. All right. If you guys for the claim, if you want to see more, let me know. I'll show more. I could always go back. Okay, the next line for. By the way, I had to get a new camera for the show. Last week my camera conked out. Like that's why it took me so long to sign on. But half an hour, I couldn't get the camera to work, so I bought a new camera finally. Randy would like that. All right, here it is. This is the next. Next show. Okay, hold on. Flash. Look at that. Gunslinger. I gotta tell you a little story about this Gunslinger, guys. I met the artist at a show, MegaCon, about 2 years ago, and I ended up buying many of his originals. And this is one of the covers, the Gunslinger covers that I own, and I got it from him 2 years ago before he became famous. So now he's doing all these great covers. The guy is going to be a household name, guys. He's an incredible artist. His name is Jonathan Uribe Castro, and he is very exciting. And the story is he's been drawing since 7, and he's been corresponding with Todd McFarlane since 7. And he had no money when he came to the States, and he just drove to I guess Florida, and just somehow found out Todd's address, his business address, and just paid him a visit. And Todd looked at his art, looked at his portfolio, and hired him on the spot. That's how good it was. So what a great story, huh? All right, here's a live shot. Let me know if anybody wants these. That's right. He was single before the auction. Yep. He was dating Calvin. John Brown, what's up, buddy? That's right. My juices and smoothies were at that party. Yep. Very, very nice. Hey, Matt, what's up, buddy? All right. Please share. If you share in the first 90 minutes, you're going to get into the shared auction. How about them Knicks, huh, Matt? Gene Donovan got it. Bloodletter and Batgirl. Okay. Hey, Ken, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, it was definitely nice meeting you. Finally, I got some more pages. I still don't have them physically. They're being still shipped to me, so probably Tuesday I'll have it. Definitely Tuesday, but physically I don't have it. The ones I'm showing you, still in transit. Okay, blood letter. So I got you for both blood letters. Okay, Darius shared. Okay, got it. Oh, finally Mets are winning. Oh my God, I'm about to give up on the Mets, guys. I'm so sorry. How do you lose 14 out of 16 and then go on another losing streak after that? Unbelievable. Thanks, Ken. Alrighty, so we got wanna go to the next one? Hey Loman, what's up, buddy? Loman in the house. Loman shared. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, that's like the new Rangers. Oh my God. With all the money Mets have spent, this is a disaster. I mean, I in my wildest dreams, I didn't think they were going on a tailspin like this, you know? Same old Mets, even with Soto. Gene, I don't. There's no way they're gonna win 162 in a row. But you know they're falling off a cliff now. They're jumping off a cliff. They lost 14 out of 16, and then they get swept. Last week. Thank God they just won against Atlanta. Remember, Nationals is not a good team. They're like bottom of the barrel team. Oh, let me know. Testing 1, 2, 3. Am I back? Must have pressed the wrong button, guys. Let me know. I'm back. Testing 1, 2, 3. Do I have audio back, guys? Okay, we're back. All right. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. It's been so long. I forgot how to do this thing. So back to baseball. I think the commissioner should reconsider. Yep, I'm back. Commissioner should reconsider because baseball is full of traditions, and most of the fans are, older crowd, and they've been with baseball for 60, 70 years. And to change and to make such a drastic change, I think you will lose a lot of fans. So they should definitely reconsider. I'm all about, tweaking the game to make it better, but don't do anything drastic that changes tradition. That's what she said. I forgot how to drive. That's right. I can't talk and chew gum at the same time, guys. All right, let me go to the next one, guys. Hold on. Let me go to the next one. I just forgot how to chew gum and drive. Yep. All right, hold on. It's a small week, by the way. Hardly anything came out. The big books were actually independent books, like Mega Man. Mega Man is the big book. Let me show you. Oh, Superman. Superman's good. The the Superman on the right, that is actually the cover to Mark Spears. All right, hold on. Okay, this is a Superman. Mark Spears on the right. Luis Augusto, Kio Augusto is in the house. I am super late. I apologize. I'm doing solo. All my interns have deserted me. I'm Mike holding sick. I'm trying to do everything by myself today. Wasn't easy. Wasn't easy, guys. Then on top of it off, I lost my keys. Can't make this up, guys. All right, so I have some more books here. Uh, small week, not too many stuff came out. Let me show you. There's more stuff happening at Cat's house than anything else. And of course, deepest condolences to Randy. He had a passing in the family. I believe today was a funeral. Okay, let me show you a few more. Okay, this is the big book, guys. Mega Man Zero. There's 3 covers. They're all great. Lately, Sonic and Mega Man has been real big sales heroes. Adam, are you talking about the Superman books? Definitely a Crazy Friday. Hank Solo. Definitely a Crazy Friday. Adam, I'm gonna go back just to make sure I got the right book. So you want the two on the right, two on the corners, right? Okay, got it, Adam. And then next one, Mega Man Zero. That's a huge title. Oh, okay, got it, got it. Middle and the right. Okay, got it. I think the middle is George Perez. Rest his soul. Okay, got a couple more going here. Next book is Jonathan Hickman's Imperial with a Scotty Young cover. Imperial continues to impress. I just hope he sticks around. Yeah, Jonathan Hickman has a habit of leaving a title in the middle. Oh, this is Post Malone's Big Rig, X-Men 20 chibi cover, and Civil War facsimile. That's a Michael Turner foil cover. Beautiful covers. Hey, Terrence Peters, what's up, buddy? You ready for the football season? The Giants be looking good. Terrence, how was your trip to Japan, by the way? I heard the dollar was very strong over there. Okay, no takers. Okay, let me go to the. We only have like one or two more left. Very small week. Wow. How long did you stay? Were you there for like a week or two? I think historically, the dollar has never been this strong against the yen. So, like, you get a really nice vacation out of it. Everything is like half price and discounted. And Japan is an incredible, incredible country, especially Tokyo. Terrence, how was the food over there? Hey, Randy, what's up, buddy? Hey, deepest condolences, Randy. I hope you're all right. Terrence went for 2 weeks. Randy, did you see the good news? Look what happened. Look what happened here. Pat tied the knot. He finally did it. Oh my God. Hey, Mike. Is that Killer Mike? Killer Mike who couldn't come in today. Wow. Osaka had better food. Nice. Did you try the KFC? Yeah, 100%. You know, this is I guess the cycle of life, right? Or circle of life. But yeah, much congratulations to Pat. He finally found the perfect bride, and he's been searching. All right. Okay, this one is the last claim of the night. Last claim of the night, Storm. The new writer for Storm, I think his name is Ayadeli. He's kicking ass. This guy is the best writer for Marvel in a long time. I mean, I think him and Hickman are killing it. And sales for Storm has not been gone down, even a bit. It's been unbelievable. Oh, nice. Hey, you know what? Life happens and everything's gotta go on, right? Oh, nice. Jose Pantoja, what's up, man? All right, guys, that was it for the claims. We are gonna go right into some big original pages. All right, right into Power Hour, guys. Okay, this is the first one. This is I really like this page because it's so simple. And this is page 1, by the way. Page 1 of issue 25. Let me double check. Just double check. Actually, this is issue 23, page 1. Cover pencils by Humberto Ramos. Original 1 of 1 page. This is gonna start at $200, guys. It's issue 23. Hardware, page 1. Can anybody open, guys? This is an auction, guys. Got it. I got you for the Storm. Open at 200, guys. Can anybody open? The beautiful page. Very, very innocent. Great storytelling. It's sort of like a prelude to what's about to happen. Can anybody open, guys? Humberto Ramos art and ink by Rollins. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. Very surprised. This is one of my favorite pages. It's not violent, but it's so technically perfect. You got the perspective. You got multiple characters per panel. Great storytelling. I think it's this is a really good page. All right, let's go to the next one. We got about 8 to 10 pages, so we're gonna keep going. All right, next one is this one is issue 23, page 21. Okay, issue 23, page 21, guys. Oh, no audio again? Oh my goodness, sorry. Does anybody else have no audio? I should have audio. Guys, let me know. Yep, audio is good. Yeah, Darius, try to refresh. Okay, this one opens at 225. Can anybody open, guys? Another great. This is an action page. Great storytelling. Will look great framed. All right, Gene hears me. Yeah, so just refresh Darius. It should come back on. Nemesis. All right, this one is 225. Issue 23, page 21. Beautiful page. A lot of action. Let's see what my phone is saying. Okay, let me go to the next one. Wow. Surprise. All right, let me go to the next one, guys. Oh my goodness. The briny one has spoken. The briny one has spoken. Let me show you another page. This one, I think we ran it last week. Somebody won it. Oh, this is a crazy page, guys. So this one is very controversial, very, very explicit. I mean, for obvious reasons, you know. This is hardware issue 25, page 28. Warsha, what's up, buddy? Is it low? Okay, let me see. Let me make it a little higher. All right, let me. I made the volume a little higher. Let me know. Joseph Chrysler, what's up, buddy? 2 egg rolls, got it. No, that Gene's been especially briny. He, you know, when he comes into the store, I have to hide. Gene is like coming after me here. Okay, 25, 28. $225. Can anybody open, guys? Can anybody open? Very controversial page. Tough to look at, but it is part of history. Very historical. Pasteurized brine juice. He's been heat treated. Okay, we got an opener. It's a gorgeous page, guys. Ken Johansson has opened. I'm gonna wait a minute and then I'll start the clock. It's a gorgeous page. A lot of inks, if you notice. Look at the lighting, the line work, composition. Wow, I like this guy, Nolan McLean. The rookie, is really doing a job. This will be his second win in a row. He could be our next Degrom. All right, he's in a great page. A lot happening. I mean, it's really tough to look at. Every time I look at it, it kind of makes me sad. But it's right there. It's front and center. Reality. All right, let me start the clock. Good luck, Ken. Okay, you got. There is a lag, so we added 15 seconds, so it's minute 1:15. So if you're gonna bid, guys, do not wait to the last second. There is no sniping. I hope Ken wins this. I love the deep inks though. Look at the skill involved with the inks. Beautiful. Every line is so exact. Yeah, definitely nice contrast. I love the composition too. Really good composition. And great storytelling. Very subtle. Yeah, Mr. Ramos really knows how to tell a story. Congrats! Wow, very nice. He won this unchallenged. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next one, guys. That was unchallenged. Let's see. This one is so very tough to look at. All right, let me take a look. This is issue 25. It's the very next page. Issue 25. Page number 29. Joe Illich should be on this cast, commenting on this. Very tough to look at. Guys, this is 1 of 1. Each page is 1 of 1. Yeah, thanks. We all feel it, Randy. Yeah, we're all here for you. Whatever you need. Definitely, certain members of the family hit harder than others. This page is gonna open at 225. This is the very next page, issue 25, page 29. Issue 25, page 29. Very, very tough to look at, guys. And let's see how many panels this is. A lot of panels going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 panels on this page. All right, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds. If there's no taker, I'm gonna go to the next page. All right, Ken. All right, we're gonna wait 30 seconds and then we're gonna start the clock, guys. We have an opening for 225. Guys, remember these pages came out 40 years ago, 1995. I'm sorry, 30 years ago. My math is bad. 30 years ago. These are one of one, guys. You'll never see another page like this again. This has both the pencils and the inks on the same page on DC Bristol. Oh, 100%. Come through tomorrow. I got you on the plum tea, not the peach tea. Cold glass of plum tea. That you could definitely use that now. All right, let me start the clock. Good luck, Ken. Very explicit pages. A lot of things happening. I got you that. I got you on that. Plum tea. In fact, tomorrow we're gonna make a fresh batch because it's been selling out so fast. Actually, that plum tea takes about an hour to make. We have to first cook the plums. We take 10 plums, we cook it, caramelize it, and then we make the syrup with the brown sugar and the filtered water and black tea. So it's a process. Yep, takes an hour. And then I had a customer. She gets the plum tea every day, and when she came in, we ran out. So she stood there for an hour, and she watched us make it. And I think she had more of an appreciation for the plum tea after she's seen it, made in front of her. So she still comes in once a day, get that plum tea. Wow, Ken does it again. You got the back-to-back pages. Killing it. Yeah. Oh man, we have a new variation now, Randy. We have a new variation to Green Arrow. So we add a shot of wheatgrass. Actually, half a shot of wheatgrass inside the Green Arrow, and we renamed it the Green Lantern. A new drink is born. It is delicious and it's so healthy for you. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, this one is gonna be cheap. It's gonna be nice and cheap. So this is issue 25, page 19. Issue 25, page 19. The guy with the eye patch, he looks like an actor, doesn't he? He doesn't look like a very familiar actor. Is that me? Darius, this might be for you. Very affordable here. Original pages here, guys. Thanks for joining us, Joe. Can you comment on these? Oh my goodness, that's Black Nick Fury. Okay, right, Danny Glover. I was gonna say, gorgeous. All right, so this one's gonna be a bargain. Right, definitely. No, that I think Joe, was it on purpose that he looks like Danny Glover here? So he is the Black Nick Fury before the Ultimates. Interesting. Wow. Okay. His name is Sanction. All right, this is Hardware issue 25, page 19. Wow, this is Sanction's. Thanks for that commentary. Sanction's second appearance. Okay. All right, somebody's gonna walk away with a very, very good price. Gonna open at 150, guys. Opening at 150. Part of history here. See, we need Joe here to make a comment on these pages. You should see some of the pages that went before this. Very, very controversial, Joe. Oh, is that right? Okay. Very interesting. Okay, we have an opening 150. Sam's been waiting patiently for a page. Yep, it's artwork by Humberto Ramos and ink by Rollins. Interesting. Sam Jones, 150. I'm gonna wait 30 seconds and then start the clock. Gorgeous, gorgeous page. A lot of skill with the storytelling. Exact inks. And it's affordable, guys. Very affordable page. Okay, I'm gonna start the clock. Good luck, Sam. So he was the original Black Nick Fury before the Ultimate. Very, very interesting. And Joe, you know, Ken, okay? Yep, $10 in the increment. That's right, 160. Anything above 100, guys, is $10 increments. Joe, you know what I marvel at? These pages are 30 years old, and yet Ramos's skill level was always very high. I mean, you would think that back in the day he was kind of green, he was starting out, and his art style was not as polished, but even back then he was so polished. Uh-oh. Wow. Ken Johnson. Sam Jones is tapping out. Oh yeah, Humberto was very talented. And if you meet Humberto, he kind of looks like the character that he's drawing. He looks like one of his characters, which is very interesting. Okay, wow. 3 for 3 here. All right, let's go to the next one, guys. Okay, let's see. I think did I do this one? I got that one. Joe, look at these. Some of these pages are very tough to look at. Very tough to look at. This one didn't sell, which I was very surprised about. All right, hold on. All right, so now we got a big one, guys. This one is called a double page spread, or it's like two splash pages. So these are not one page, but these are two pages connected together, glued together, or taped together to form a massive double page spread. What do you think, Joe? This is issue issue 23, pages 2 and 3. And the title of this page is called My Brother's Keeper. This was not going to be cheap, guys. Double page spread. Pages 2 and 3 were taped together, guys. So this one's not going to be cheap, right? Can you imagine? So this was hidden. It was hidden with Humberto Ramos, and I guess now he's kind of releasing them, you know. This one's going to be not cheap, guys. It's going to be, isn't that gorgeous? So this is a double page spread. It's going to open at 25. I mean, I'm sorry, 750, guys. It's going to open at 750. Good luck. I know it's not cheap, but look at the detail and the art and the lines. It's incredible. This is surely you got to frame this piece. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you're getting two pages in one. Two pages that's taped together by art by Humberto Ramos and ink by Rollins. Again, it is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Suitable for framing. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, guys. I'm gonna let it sit here, let you admire it, and look at the perspective as you see the lines that's kind of like, you know, disappearing into the end of the building there. Beautiful. I'm wondering who's gonna get this. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, if you try to get Humberto Ramos' current art, it's gonna be incredible. Oh, we got an opener. Ken Johansson. It is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Remember, you're getting two splash pages in one. Is John Brown here? John Brown, can you kind of expand on this page? I know it's called the double page spread, but would this be called two splash pages? Joe, how would you say this? This pages. Is it the double page spread or two splash pages? I would have to lean toward a DPS, double page spread. All right, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds and I'm gonna start the clock. It is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I'm surprised Darius is not jumping on these. All right. Ken Johansson, I'm going to start the clock. Good luck. I'm going to have to for the clock. I'm gonna have to briefly take this off. When it gets to a minute, I'm gonna put it back on. So next to the cover, besides the cover, this would be the best value of the whole page. This is page 2 and 3. Just an incredible looking book, looking art. All right, let's see. Oh, we got it. We came in. Somebody came in from the cold. Sam said, I'm going home with something. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so Joe said double page spread is correct. Wow. Ken, congratulations. Do you have the last issue with Moebius in 9.8, the final issue? I know that's so hard to get. Congratulations. Wow. In 9.8, that's saying something. 760. Good luck, Sam. Let's see how much time we got here. Let me take it off for the time. 28 seconds, guys. 28 seconds. $20 seconds. Exciting. 15 seconds, guys. $15 seconds. Sam Jones is the lead. Wow, congratulations. Oh my God, you did it. Sam waited till the one he wanted. He deserves it. Wow. Beautiful. Sam, if you see this in person, you're gonna fall off your chair. But I'm gonna have it on Tuesday. I don't have it in my hand yet. Wow, congratulations. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. I mean, gorgeous pages. Sam said he's going home with something. Beautiful. It's you gotta frame this. It's just too beautiful. One of a kind. There's no two pages of this. There's only one of one, and you got the both double page spread. It's the only one that's higher will be the cover. Very happy for you, Sam. Let me show it again. Sam waited till this page came on. Look at that. Feast your eyes on this, Sam. Wow, gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the blacks, the inks, the composition. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's gigantic. It's almost poster size because it's you got two 11 by 17 pages joined together. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so for until next week, this concludes the original art portion. Let me go to some major books. Wow, congrats. Sam waited patiently. Sam waited patiently. Took no prisoners. All right, let's show you some books here. Okay, I'm gonna show you some books. I got some major books. Continuation from last week. All right, I'm gonna show you. This one is I think Fortune likes this one. Oh, you missed a good one. So Sam Jones got this gorgeous double page spread of hardware issue 23, pages 23. Incredible. Very happy for him. All right, so we got another book. I'm gonna show you the cover. Let me show you the cover. This one is Todd McFarlane's Batman. This is infamous cover. Let me take it out of the plastic here. I think Gene might be interested in this one. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a key book. This was made into a statue. Is this the very first Batman he drew? This is issue number 423. All right, I'm going to show you the condition. This is unpressed. I'm going to put my glove on. So Sam, coming Tuesday, I'll show you this book in all its glory. And congratulations again. So this is the condition. So the corners are good. There's in the back, there's 3 spine ticks, does not break color. In the front, there's a spine roll. 1 spine tick, does not break color. Fine plus with a press. This is a near mint minus, guys. Batman 423. All right, very good copy. Perfect for signature. If Todd comes for the signing, this book would be it. All right. Batman. No, this one's Batman 423. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Wow, okay. So it's a major key book, guys. Major key book. Batman 423. All right. High grade. Yep. Got that too. Key Augusto. How's that for a key, huh? Okay, we're gonna start this off at 125, guys. We're gonna start at 125. This is a fine plus copy that is pressable. Does not break color. Okay, we got Loman got 125. Loman got the 125. Sexual chocolate, I see 125, but Loman got the first 125. We got 130 by actually you gotta go in $10 increments, guys. Anything above 100, well, you have to go in the $10 increments. Let me bring this down. Put it right here. So the next Next issue, I mean, next qualified bid would be 135. Randy, as the great Aaron the plumber will say, you're not qualified. Here we go. Now you're qualified. 140, okay. Oh my God. Aaron the plumber had spoken. He said, you're not qualified. All right, 140. You got Randy in the running. Beautiful copy. Let me show you a little bit close up there. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Remember, today is the continuation of our 300th auction. Our auction was so big, it ran till 1 in the morning last week, and we could not finish. So I'm trying to finish it. Okay, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds and then start the clock. Gene, I think this book is for you. This is the ultimate Todd McFarlane book. Oh my goodness, I got you already. Somebody wake up Gene. All right, here it is. Good luck. 130. Absolutely gorgeous book, guys. Unpressed. Yeah, 150, 150. Here we go. We got a bidding war. There's no friendship in the Thunderdome, guys. There is no friendship in the Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. Perfect book to get taught to sign. Loma's in the lead. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. One beat. All right, congrats, Loman. You did it. Beautiful copy, Loman. Congrats, 150. I know this belongs in your collection. It is a key book. All right. Keeping with the Todd McFarlane, this is a Batman 345. Batman 345. Very affordable. There's a crease in the middle. There's a rip in the back. There's a rip in the back. There's a crease in the middle. But nice. You know, it's a reading copy, guys. Reading copy. We're gonna start this off at $5, guys. Gray Hulk 345. Gray Hulk is breaking the title right there. Love the composition. $5, guys. We're gonna come back with something affordable. Hulk 345. We make it fun here, guys. Open at 5. Open at 5. $5, guys. Randy got the first 5. I think yeah, so Randy and Gina trying to get Todd to do a signing at the Bulletproof for the blood letter number 4, but it's like 1,000,000 to 1 shot, guys. No, it's like more like a 3.5 candidate, man. 3.5 candidate. For $5, you can't go wrong. $5 McFarlane right there, guys. All right, let me start the clock. It's all for fun, guys. All for fun. We gotta have fun here. So Loman, if you want to use one of your pressing coins for this book, I'll press it for you, and I'll ship it out to you if you want. Let me know if you want to use one of your saved pressing coins. I'll press it for you, and I'll ship it out to you. I believe it. He's such a baseball fan. 20 seconds. Oh my God. Wow, really? I thought he was in the laundromat business. 5 seconds. There we go. It's a great consolation prize, guys. Randy, $5. Can't go wrong. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, we got some signed books coming up. This is an Uncanny 147. Uncanny 147 storm cover signed by the great Chris Claremont. I remember I was on his line for 2.5 hours, guys. 2.5 hours, no chair. My legs were like spaghetti, and I regretted not buying Joe's or not bringing Joe's chair. Okay, this is a unpressed near mint minus copy, sharp unpressed near mint minus Uncanny X-Men number 147, signed by Chris Claremont. And you have to stay on his line minimum 1 hour, guys. I stayed on that line for 2.5 hours. Never do that again. Right there, guys. All right. Okay, we're gonna open this at 100, guys. The actually Chris Claremont, he has upped this price, which is still reasonable. It used to be 10, but now it's $15. But still a great guy. He loves to talk to his fans. He just has the gift of gab. Yeah, 100%. He definitely talks to everybody. Very nice guy. Yeah, he talks to you like a like a regular person. He doesn't talk down to you. he doesn't blow you up. He just talks, regular conversation, talks about anything. And I remember I showed I was telling I was telling him about a comic, uh, like a sequel to his book, and he came up with a comeback that I was shocked. He goes, "What idiot wrote this book?" He said, and then it was a sequel to his book, and he just couldn't believe the concept of the book. 100%. Okay, Gina, let me show you the egg rolls. Let me show you the egg rolls. It is definitely longer line than Universal Studios. If you are gonna get on the Chris Claremont line, please bring a chair or have a tag team so somebody could like rotate your line with your line. It literally sapped all my strength, and I was cursing at myself for not bringing a chair. Okay, Gene, this is one of the egg rolls, guys. This is Scotty Young double sign, Civil War II, #1. This is an egg roll. It will be CGC. Double signature, Scotty Young Civil War II, #1. That's one of the egg rolls. Okay, let me go to the next one. That didn't fly. All right, next one is Uncanny X-Men 145, the issue after. This is iconic image. You got the Doctor Doom. He somehow has accosted or beaten Storm. What's the best way to say it, guys? Signed by Chris Claremont. This one is also near mint minus, unpressed. Let's start this off at $90, guys. I know, Gene. I should have brought it. It was in my car. I had one in my car. I just forgot to bring it, and I've been regretting it. After that line, you're so tired, you don't want to do anything. Okay, Uncanny X-Men sign. Next time, I'm gonna bring Joe's chair. Okay, we're gonna open that at 90. It's a near mint minus, unpressed. And anybody open, guys? We're gonna have some Amazing Spider-Mans next. We had some major keys last week. You got it, Gene. The grinding one has spoken. Okay, no takers in this one. All right, let me show you a. Okay, this is a Scotty Young Amazing Spider-Man, #68, double sign. Amazing Spider-Man 68 double sign, guys. We're gonna start this off at $20. Amazing Spider-Man number 68. This is, I think, part of the eight Ways to Die series. Signed by CB, Brewski, and Scotty Young, of course. Opens at $20, guys. Can anybody open? Joe Chrysler, $20. Good night, Gene. Get some sleep. See you tomorrow. $20. Joseph Chrysler. All right, let me start the clock. Cannot go wrong with Scotty Young. This one is signed by CB Brewski. I think he's the editor in chief as well. Dr. Alex in the house. Dr. Alex shared. What's going on, Dr. Alex? Pat just got married. He came by the store. Let me show you. Let me share some pictures. Pat got married. Look at that. That's today, about 4 hours ago. Lovely bride. He is off the market. Okay, Joe, congrats. All right, let me go to another one. Okay, we have another one, guys. Amazing Spider-Man 65 double sign. Another part of the eight Ways to Die series. Amazing Spider-Man 65 signed by CB and also signed by Scotty Young. Open at 20, guys. Can anybody open? 65 is the only mint. What is going on, Dr. Alex? How is the BJJ going? I seen Christian the other day. Chris Fat, he looks great. He lost a lot of weight. He looks younger. He got tan. He looks amazing. I heard he's an incredible fighter too. Okay, then go to the next one. Wow, 2 crafters. You know what? When you're addicted to martial arts, it is the greatest feeling in the world. You're always high. You're high as a kite in a good way, naturally, and you are on the straight and narrow, and you there's so much clarity, and it's the greatest feeling. Oh my goodness! All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, we got some amazing Spider-Mans left. All right, let me do one Thanos, guys. We have a Thanos #1, double signed by Scotty Young and CB. Thanos #1, $20, guys. Thanos #1, gorgeous cover. Scotty Young will not sign anymore this year. You gotta wait another year. He's not coming to New York Comic Con. I'm sorry, it opens at 25. This one opens at 25, guys. Yep, I'm writing solo. Pat got married. Sexual Chocolate had a passing in the family. He had a funeral today. I'm writing solo. I actually enjoy it when I do it solo. So relaxing. I could do it at my speed. Hank Solo, baby. Well, listen, you got married twice, so you know he doesn't have any practice. You don't know yet. What an answer. You don't know. Right, Dr. Alex? You don't know. All right, no takers on this. All right, I have another Amazing Spider-Man. This is Amazing Spider-Man 133. I'll show you the condition. Amazing Spider-Man 133. This is I'm gonna show you the condition, the artist and the writer. This one is a fine copy. Actually, I'm sorry, fine minus. VG plus fine minus. The artist is Ross Andrew, and the inkers are F. Giacola. Okay, we're gonna open this at $20, guys. I made Spider-Man 133. Spider-Man 133 VG plus fine minus. You know what? Soon. Well, you know, they're welcome anytime. You know, Jason Frigia used to make frequent that Mike P? Oh my goodness. He's in the shadows. Mike P's in the shadows. Dr. Alex, wasn't that auction 100 that happened? You guys you guys started the show late on purpose. That's right. I mean, was the auction total? Nah, I think it was auction 100. It was on auction 100. Auction 69. The lost auction, that's right. Oh my God. Whatever happened to that one? Is that the one I got really quiet? I kept on saying no. Is that the one Afram you know did a impression of Delano? Was that the one? All right, let me start the clock from Mike P. Killer Mike. That's right, the parody episode. That was a classic. Oh my God. Was I the quietest ever? If looks could kill. Okay, Mike got 20. Wow, that was more than 200 episodes ago. More than 2 years ago. That's right. Right. Like, I remember that. Oh my god. I can laugh about it now. That's right. He opened the Johnny D. That was, oh my god. I was so upset, guys. I get upset just thinking about it. Oh my goodness. And then didn't Jason Freesia have a tape of that guy Huang, like sending me a message or something? No, I was definitely not laughing. I was very upset. And I just drove 4 hours from upstate to come to the show. So I was very tired too. Congrats, Killer Mike. Okay, let's pick some more Spider-Man. We have number 164, issue 164 Spider-Man. Is that the Kingpin? That's a nice composition. This one's the VF, guys. Number 164 VF, Kingpin issue. Unpressed, $20. William Hung, that's right. Oh my god, that was very awkward. Oh my god. How much did he pay that guy? Jesus Christ. All right, I'm we had some fun times. that was pretty original, I gotta say. Probably $20. That guy must have been so hard up for money. He paid William Hung $20 to say that introduction to me. That is hilarious. And didn't he pay some porn stars? A couple of porn stars to do a one of those introductions too. That's right. Wow. Before Daredevil, right? Kingpin was Daredevil's, Spidey's arch villain. Wow. No takers on this book? Look at that. Kingpin was Spidey's villain first. Oh my, yeah, you missed out on a lot. We some of these auctions were crazy. One auction, Namra, they were making fun of me for 3 hours. All right, this is a semi-key. This is let me see the condition. This is Amazing Spider-Man 209. Semi-key. Wow, what a condition. Holy smokes. This is a near mint minus copy. Art by Alan Weiss and Rubenstein and McCloyd, Waywick and Milgram inks. Amazing Spider-Man 209. I'm gonna open this at $35. $35. It's a near mint minus copy. Opens at 35. Yeah, he's really good. Alan White. You know, his name is probably been long forgotten, but he's definitely a capable artist. And look at it. It must have been like a jam because it's like 4 or 5 fingers on this. Oh, okay. Ronaldo, 35. I'm gonna start the clock. I'm gonna wait 10 seconds and we'll start the clock, guys. This is a semi-key. Ronaldo like to come in from the shadows and just scoop them up. All right, let's start the clock. Good luck, Ronaldo. Guys, let me ask you, what was the greatest bulletproof episode? Was that it? Was that the issue? The auction 100. Was that it? There's got to be something better than that one. Oh, nice. Okay. Was he a regular Joe? Was he a regular penciler at Amazing Spider-Man or at Marvel? Because his name doesn't really ring a bell to me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was insane. Dr. Alex, was that auction 100 or was it auction 69? Oh, he's a guest artist on many books. Okay, gotcha. Okay, congrats. All right, Ronaldo. All right, let's go to another one. Another Spidey. We have a Spidey number 217. This is Sandman on the cover. 217. We'll start this off at $20. This is the condition. There's a little bit of spine roll. This is also a VF minus. Unpressed VF minus $20. Amazing Spider-Man 217 VF plus. So great question, Borshan. I gotta say, I was a little bit I had a little bit of a sticker shock with Kevin Eastman. He was charging $40 a signature and $40 for a remark. And by the time I got through with him, I think I spent almost $800 with the guy. I said, "Wow, that was a lot of money." Well, you know who's affordable and it's hot. It's Scotty Young. Scotty Young is still $10, and the lines are not bad. It's usually about an hour, but at the Terrificon, the lines were very fast because his team works so efficiently. I only waited about half an hour, and I had a lot of books. But yeah, but as a rule of thumb, Ken is correct. You know what? You know who's overrated, and a lot of you thinks gonna think it's blasphemy. He's overcharging. Is Jim Lee? Jim Lee, I know who he is. He's probably on everybody's top 10 or top 5 artist list. But what he's charging is way too much. Sometimes what is it, like $60 for one book and $100 for two? Way too much, guys. I don't know. I really wouldn't say he's overrated because he's not, but at the stature, he has a stature, as the elder statesman, as an artist, and he's the publisher for DC. He should be charging $20 at the most. $10 if it's nice. Nice. We're at the Midtown. Is he signing in Midtown? Is it free? All right, let me go to another book, guys. How about guys? How about we talk about remarks? Who has the worst remarks for the price? My vote is you know who I'm gonna vote for, Randy. Stanford Green. Stanford Green. I'll never forget this. The guy charged me $75 for a remark, right? And I had a stack of books. I paid for every one. $75 for a remark, and the guy did one of those doodles that a 5-year-old does on my book. I was like so bitter. I said, "What?" Meanwhile, Johnny for like $40 would do a complete, 3D dimensional sketch, with paint and everything. All right, this is another VF Plus number 213, $20. Yep. $20. Yep, 100%. That's way too much. I don't mind paying for a remark, but put some effort into it. But going back to Kevin Eastman, his $40 remark is not bad. I mean, it's definitely worth $40. I just think his signature should be included. You can't charge $80 for both. But his $40 remark is definitely worth it because he puts a lot of effort into it, and it really comes out nice. Wow, really? Is that right? How much does he charge, Ken? I'm a big fan of Bill Sienkiewicz. Big fan. You know who does great remarks also? Delotto. He charges a lot. I believe anywhere from 150 to 300. But his remarks are always unbelievable. Always dead on. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. You're right. Definitely. Definitely. And the thing is, I think that was his first signing. He was doing full sketches for a $40 remark, and he gave me such a hard time. And I kept telling him, Nick, please, do a quick sketch. Don't do a full blown, cover art. So some people got really good deals that day. Nice. You know who I want to get a remark, and I don't care what he charges. Daniel Warren Johnson. That man is so talented. His quick remarks are great. His fan commissions are full blown covers. I think he must charge like $1,000 for them. I'll gladly pay it though. If you go to his page and look at his commissions for fans, oh my god! I mean, it's beyond cover quality. It's like museum quality. That's true. That's true. Yeah, some you know an artist of yesteryears, because of their advanced age, their remarks not gonna look as good. That I don't mind. That's father time. So what are you gonna do? All right, we got a few more Spideys, and then I'm gonna move on. Alrighty, we got Spidey 163. Oh, let me skip that one. Okay, hold on. That's got a residue on it. Let me do a couple of Silver Age. This is number 27, Amazing Spider-Man 27, Silver Age. See the condition. Unpressed. It's a fine copy. Open this at 100, guys. Amazing Spider-Man 27. It's a Silver Age. Yes, 100%. I'm looking for his work. Anything by DWJ, I'll gladly pay anything. And actually, you know who's a big fan too? Killer Mike. Killer Mike is a huge fan. Got it, Loman. Yeah, I've seen his work. Because I think also Kush got some remarks on his Transformers. Absolutely gorgeous. Pretty detailed. And a very unassuming guy. Oh, Killer Mike is a major fan, and I gotta say, Killer Mike is a bigger fan than I. I mean, I introduced him to Daniel Warren Johnson, but I gotta tip my hat off to Killer Mike because he's become a bigger fan to Daniel Warren Johnson than I. And one day I hope I could get him to do a signing at the store. All right, guys, we're gonna start. Amazing Spider-Man 27. Fine copy. Opens at 100, guys. Can anybody open, guys? Wow. Okay, Ken Johnson, you gotta join us. You gotta join our club. We have a Daniel Warren Johnson fan club, Brooklyn chapter. I'm the president, and Killer Mike P is the vice president, and we have read every single book that Daniel Warren Johnson has made. Extremities. My favorite has to be Wonder Woman Dead Earth. And of course, the Beta Ray Bill, the Argent Star is good too. I mean, he is just unbelievable. The guy's so talented. I think DC hit the jackpot when they somehow got him to do Absolute Batman. Yep. Power bomb. Do the power bomb. He might. Maybe a coup d'etat. I can see that. Transformers. Yep. Well, he actually won the best storyteller, best artist, and best writer for Transformers last year. Well deserved. And if you notice, in every one of his books, every one of his books, he puts a little bit of wrestling in there, like a power move or ladder match or suplex. He'll put that in there, and also an element of heavy metal in every book. He'll kind of like, have a Easter egg in it. So it's very interesting. He's such a big fan. All right, that was it. All right, let's go to the next one, guys. We got a few more books, and we're gonna do the egg roll. All right, we got a Star Wars #1. Let me see what this is. This one does not have. All right, guys. Can somebody help me out here? This is a 35-cent Star Wars #1 first printing, but does not have a code. Does not have a barcode. Loman, would you know about that? It's definitely a first printing. Is this a reprint or is it a regular? Okay, I'm gonna let it sit here. I need a little bit of assistance on this one. Star Wars #1. There's no barcode here, so I'm wondering why. Is that a reprint? Because it says reprint in the box. No, does not say reprint in the box. I'll show you a close-up. It does not say reprint in the box. Will somebody know what kind of copy this is? Oh, okay. No, actually, Ken, I'm reading your older comments. So when I was online for Daniel Warren Johnson at Heroes Con, he told me that he sold the cover to Wolverine and the 10 pages together, the story that came with the Wolverine 8. He sold that for 85,000. He is a superstar already. I mean, he is. I think he's on the Delato level. So him, Delato, and Artgerm and Alex Ross, those four guys are right now on the Mount Rushmore of comic book artists. Because not only can he just do the art, he could tell the story. He's a storyteller, and he could write. So very very few guys could do all that. Even Delato can't do it. He's a painter, he's a cover artist, but Delato can't write. As far as we know, and even Alex Ross can't really write. And Artyom can't write. So out of those four guys, who is the most versatile? I think it's Daniel Warren Johnson. So he's a very special guy. Very, very, very special. I can't say anything more, more complimentary than that. I mean, he is, and the thing is, it's not only is he good in one thing, he's good in all four things, which is extremely rare. And he's down to earth, so he's unbelievable. He is a superstar. He's I think he's beyond superstardom. I mean, is that even possible? Right. So Newsstand had a comic book. So now let's say second or third print. Sometimes the comic store wouldn't have a comic code, or they would have the code. Right. He would have the Boxer Luke. Let me see. Boxer Luke. Let me see. I don't know. It says inside, it says does not say reprint. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I'm a little bit confused here. All right, let me let that sit there. Let me get the info. Okay, it's the second printing. Okay. Oh, okay. So it is a reprint. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that, Joe. Interesting. Okay, so you know what? Let me not run that. I'm very curious about that one. All right, let me run a few good books, and then we're gonna do the egg roll, guys. Ooh, I got a book here, guys. Wolverine number 88. This is a key book. Wolverine number 88, key book. This is the first time Wolverine and Deadpool meet. Wolverine number 88 is the VF copy. This is an auction, guys. I'm going to start this off at $30. $30 VF copy, Wolverine number 88, key book. Perfect book to get graded and signed. Iconic book. Yes, we do. We had that copy. We'll probably run it next week. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, Wolverine. I can run that. Yep. I have a signed copy of Gambit. I'll run that. Okay, Wolverine 188. Can anybody open for 30, guys? Well, let me get the Gambit. All right, guys. I have to shut off the AC. It was freezing in here. All right, let me look for the first Gambit. Okay, we might run this also. Guys. First, John Stewart by Neil Adams, guys. First John Stewart. That's the first printing. No, my AC is so strong that it's like an ice box in here. I had to turn it off. It was actually a pretty hot day today. It was felt almost like a low 90 in Brooklyn. Thank God there was no humidity. Whoop! Here it is for Mike. Gonna run that next. All right. Okay, we're gonna come back to this one. We're gonna do let's do first Gambit. All right. Let's see. Double sign. So this book is double signed. It's signed by Chris Claremont and Rubenstein. but it does have a little bit of a flaw. It from the front, it looks like a near mint. There is a slight water damage and there is a slight tear. I'm gonna show you guys the close up. It shows well though. Hold on. Show you a close up. It is unfortunate, but these things happen. Okay, I'm gonna show you the back. So there was a water damage here. You see it, guys? And because of the water damage, there's a little bit of tear. It doesn't, and there's no holes, but you see the tear? It took some of that, it must have got stuck to a paper and it tore some of the paper away. So this condition would be in this condition would be like a fine. Without that would be a near mint. So in the front it shows really well. Shows really well. First appearance of Gambit, double signature. All right, let's run this. Not gonna be cheap, guys. But like I said, if you look at the front, it looks like a near mint copy. But in the back, there is some water damage. I gotta be transparent, guys. And we're gonna run the Green Lantern 87 after that. All right, even though I'm gonna have to run this for 175, guys. 175, double signed. It will come with a press. 175, double signed. Let me see if somebody would take this. Let me see. Next time you're gonna see this book will be CGC. And actually, you know what? Rubenstein was charging extra for this one. So for like a regular book, he charges I believe $10, but for this book, he was charging $25. This one in the Wolverine, which is ridiculous. So just a signature fee is at $35 on this. Okay, 175. Can anybody open, guys? So this one's gonna come at a free press. I think it'll be like a 7.0, minimum 7.0. Because the front looks so good. The front looks so good. It'll be a 7.0. So the back has water damage and it has a slight tear. Like the paper has kind of torn off because another paper was stuck to it. Does that make sense, guys? All right, so this is the book. I'm gonna take this away for a second. That book, so this way we know which book we are If this doesn't go, we're gonna do the Green Lantern 87, guys. This book would be a great book to get signed. Who would you get this signed by? Oh, Dick Ordino, Danny O'Neill, Neil Adams. Is Dick Ordino still alive? Edited by Julie Schwartz. All right, there's no takers. I'm gonna go to the next one, guys. Last book of the night, guys. First John Stewart, unpressed. First John Stewart. This is the original copy, guys. This is not a facsimile. This is the original high grade VF minus. VF minus. First appearance of John Stewart, guys. And this is unpressed. And this is not a facsimile, guys. Okay, this one we're gonna open at $350. $350, guys. Not cheap. Oh, okay. So John Beatty and oh, okay, got it. This one opens at $350, guys. It will be a high grade after a press. Not cheap. It is one of the top modern first appearances, John Stewart. Hey, can you guys jog my memory? Did John Stewart make an appearance in Superman? I mean, I know Guy Gardner did. Did John? And when should he make an appearance? If he didn't make an appearance in Superman, oh, he didn't make it. Okay, he should have. I mean, there's definitely DC should do a Green Lantern movie with all the Green Lanterns. I mean, there's so much story there. I don't know what they're waiting for. There was one bad one when the guy who played Deadpool. That's true. That's true. If he's not in the show, that's a travesty. Alrighty, let me see if I got a couple of more books. Alrighty, here we go. We have a Wolverine #1. Wolverine #1 signed by Chris Claremont. Let me show you the condition. There is one spine tick that does not break color in the front. The back looks fantastic. Okay, there is one spine tick on the spine. Does not break color. Signed by Chris Claremont. Wolverine #1. $100, guys. $100. Can anybody open? Beautiful copy. And the fact that it's signed in the yellow. This one currently probably a 9.2. Yes. It is CEC eligible. Unpressed. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. That would be something else. Wow. Deadpool Green Lantern as a crossover with Deadpool as in Lantern would be hilarious. That would be great. Because he played both characters, right? Didn't Ryan Reynolds play both characters at one time? Okay, for the GL, okay, let me see for the GL the grade. This is unpressed. This is a VF minus. VF minus for Ken. A7, okay. GL number A7. Okay, so the grade would be a 7.0 or 7.5 unpressed. Alrighty. I think the note takers, we're gonna start the egg rolls. I'll show the egg rolls and thanks for staying up with us tonight. All right. All right. Got egg rolls. 2 egg rolls. Civil War. Civil War 2 #1, signed by both CB and Scotty Young. Second place, Thanos #1, signed double. 2 signatures. And these will be graded, guys. They will be graded. So if I get let me see, 30, if I get 30 spots on the egg roll wheel, I'll make sure these get graded too. Without the if we get 30 hits, it's not gonna be graded, guys. Let's say 25. Forget if we could have hit 25, I'll get these graded also. Okay, Mike P got 1. Okay, guys. All right, I'm gonna have to buy 1 each. 1 for Pat and 1 for Randy on the egg roll. All right, put the egg roll. Let me put the egg roll wheel. Okay, here we go. All right. If anybody wants the egg roll, let me know. I'm gonna put Joseph Chrysler. Okay, let me see. Get those name. Man, I'm tired. I'm starting to nod off here, guys. You gotta excuse me. Here it is. Okay, I got 5 names. I'm gonna add Pat and Randy in there. Mike P. Egg roll. So, guys, John Brown had the best question, best trivia ever, guys. I'm gonna ask it during the trivia portion. Got it. All right. Okay, Mike P. One. Okay, got let's see, Pat. Okay, Pat, and let's see. Who else did I forget, guys? Wow, we don't got too many names on it, guys. Hold on, I gotta buy one for Randy. Okay, guys, you only got 7 names. Anybody else? Let me see if I check my phone. All right, I think that's it. Let me know if anybody else is buying. Guys, if you hit 25, I'll get the CG seed. Okay. Vorshan got one egg roll, all right. You know what? I'll get one of them CG seed. The first place, I'll get a CG seed. Okay, Vorshan's gonna be on it. All right, so one book will be CGC, guys. Y'all throw one info. Okay, first place. But if we hit 25, I'll do the second one, CGC as well. Hold on. Okay, hold on. There you go. Okay. Okay, Vorshan. Okay, here we go. I think I didn't miss anybody. You got very good odds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Did I miss anybody? Hold on. Joseph was okay. Hold on. Very good odds, guys. Only 9 people. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay, did I miss anybody, guys? Let's see if I missed anybody. Hmm. You know, we got one moment. Oh, why is that? Okay, here we go. Okay, Loma, you have the most. Why is the sound like that? Give me a number 1 to 10. Show me how many times. Let me mute this. Hold on. Loman, give me number 1 through 10. I'll shuffle in at 10. All right. Can you hear me, guys? There's a little bit of like a repeat. Give me a number 1. I'll shuffle it that many times. Is that better? No. Mike, give me number 1 through 10. Thanks, Dan. I'm getting feedback on my. All right, 5. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Congrats. This was not easy. All righty. Let's go on auction, share auction, and then. Okay, here it is. Okay. Let me know if I missed anybody. We got Matt Lombardi. We got Randy Watson. Darius. Got Loman. We got Dr. Alex. We got Adam Frank. Got the John Brown. Mike P. Killer Mike. Okay, did I miss anybody, guys? Boris Shaw. Alrighty, let's talk about this book. All right, this is gonna be this is the simile guide. The original that's shared. The Gene's not here. The Mike P. Give me a number one. Did I miss anybody by the way? Give me another number. P. Unless Gene's still here. 7, all right. Okay, 1. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, guys. Guys, this is not it. I have to shuffle 7 times. 1. Sorry, guys. That's not it. I got shuffle 7 times. Sorry, so you got 1, 2, 3. Having all sorts of trouble here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here it is. For the next prize. Oh, there you go. John Brown, what again? All right. The one I'm gonna give shared ligament X and set Mega Man 0 and X. John Brown, congrats. All right, let's finish it up with trivia. Okay, we're gonna have you guys. Okay. Mike, you have a question? Vorshan, you have a question? Hold on. So actually, John Brown got all three guys. He got that plus that, three books. Okay, let me do a shared review now. We have three trivia. Vorshan, if you have a question, and Mike P, if you have a question. All right, here we go, guys. Okay, Loman. Loman's got a question. Shoot away, sir. On my feed, who signed the Wolverine comic that Hank had to wait for? Okay, that's a good one. That's sort of like a softball there. On my feed, guys. Okay, you can't. Frank Miller's wrong. Claremont is correct. Ken Johnson. All right, you get a choice. What prize would you like? That was a softball. Because he talks to us. Okay, you get to choose a prize. Would you like one, two, or three? Number one. All right, let's see. Two. Here it is. Number one. Ken Johansson. Grass is a Destro number four. All right. So I have a question by John Brown. Great question, guys. Okay, this is we thought this one is actually not in the show. It has to do with the Fantastic Four movie. Anybody could answer except Ken because you cannot win two prizes. What significance of the number in the Fantastic Four movie? Let me write it down, guys. Okay. Great question. What is the significance of the Earth number in the FF movie? I'm gonna start the clock. If nobody gets it, then even Ken can answer. Great question, guys. Gotta think a little bit. What is the significance of the Earth number in the Fantastic Four movie? Come on, Mr. Google. Okay. So, what is the significance of the Earth number? I think it's Earth 828. What is the significance, guys? Okay, the answer is that's Jack Kirby's birthday. Isn't that a great trivia? All right, guys. I have a question now. Easy softball. Why was I late to the auction today? Why did I start the auction late? I'm gonna start the clock. Okay. Oh, Namra got it. Namra did get it. Okay, here it is. Okay. Namra, you pick a prize. Number two. Okay. This is for Namra. Good luck. Bitterroot number four. Great book. This is a Stafford green cover. Okay. Okay. Lost key. All right. That's not it. That's not it. Why did I start the auction late? I'm gonna restart the clock. I'm gonna restart the clock because of the other question. Why did Hank start the auction late? It's a two-parter, but I would accept any answer. Come on, guys. This is a softball. Lost key is a very good guess. Very good guess. Yep, that's right. Got it. So the correct answer is all my interns are gone. I have no more interns. And Mike, cold and sick because of his I think his pet. All right, Borshan, here it is. Half time. All righty, guys. We finally finished our 300 auction. Thanks for tuning in, and congrats to all the winners. And I hope to see you guys next week. I'll promise I'll start it on time. Have a good night, guys. Get up safe.